Why is your cover letter or email so crucial, and how should you start it? You only have a few seconds to make a good first impression, and your introduction can either help or hinder. Today I'm going to show you 5 greetings you should never ever use and what to do instead so that you can make a positive first impression. Welcome, happily employed rock star. I'm Robert with themagiccoverletter.com, and you are in the right place if you want to learn the secrets to getting a better job. Click the red subscribe button and the bell so that you can be one of the first to know when I post another video. The first rule when starting your cover letter or email is to never, ever, ever use a generic greeting. Underline that in red in your mind. That means never use Dear Hiring Manager or Dear Hiring Team or Dear Human Resources Professional or Dear Recruiting Manager or Dear Recruiting Team, or the worst two, To Whom It May Concern or Dear Sir or Madam. If you have any of these greetings in your cover letter, erase them right now. Forgive yourself and raise your right hand and promise that you will never ever do that again. Second, always use their name. In a minute I'll tell you what to do if you can't find their name, but people love to see their name. And so it's really important for you to do your research, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, follow the company around so that you can find out the name of the hiring decision maker. Your research will also help you decide how formal or informal your greeting needs to be. If it's a more traditional company like a bank or a government agency, it's smart to use a more traditional greeting such as Mr. or Ms. or Mrs. or Doctor or Professor, followed by their name and a colon. If the business is less formal or you want to convey a more friendly greeting, it's okay to start your letter with Dear or Greetings or Hello, followed by their name and then a comma. In some cases, it may be appropriate to use a combination of formal and informal, like I did one time when I was applying to a vice president position at a university in Texas. The role that I would be in required a lot of interaction with alumni and potential donors to the university. I also knew that the school really valued friendliness. So I started my cover letter to the president with the following: greetings, followed by doctor, and then his last name. His office called and invited me to an interview the day they received my resume and cover letter, which was a clear indication to me that my greeting did not get in the way of him reading the rest of my message and all the compelling reasons why I would make a great vice president. In the free download at the end of this video, I'll show you how to write your very own magic cover letter, just like the one I sent to the president. If you have found the name of the hiring decision maker, but you're uncertain of the gender, I recommend you use simply first and last name. If it's a more formal company, you would say first name, last name, followed by a colon. So for example, Leslie Simpson, colon. If it's a more informal company, you could use Dear or Hello or Greetings, followed by first and last name and then a comma. So for example, Dear Leslie Simpson, comma. Have you ever Googled the company you're applying to work for, or maybe even stalked their Facebook page or LinkedIn profile or Twitter or Instagram? I'd love to read what you've done in the comments below. Third, the big question. If you can't find the name of the hiring decision maker, what should you do? Your best option is to find the name of the individual who is the head of the department for the job to which you are applying. This might be a director, a manager, a vice president. Addressing your letter to a specific person who's higher up in the organization still shows that you did your homework. Plus, if you've really learned the secret to the magic cover letter and quickly, clearly, and persuasively showed the evidence why you were qualified for the job, the boss won't be able to resist and will quickly take your documents to the hiring decision maker, hopefully with a positive affirmation. If you are unable to find the name of someone higher up in the company, which is sometimes the case with privately held firms, you can address your cover letter or email to the hiring manager for the specific job to which you are applying. For example, if you are applying for the job of strategic analyst, you can address your letter to Strategic Analyst Hiring Manager or Strategic Analyst Hiring Committee. This is more specific and therefore better than the plain generic greetings that we erased from our mental databases at the beginning of this video. One more thing, wouldn't it be amazing if there was a template you could swipe to write your very own persuasive, compelling magic cover letter? Well, there is. Simply go to themagiccoverletter.com/quick start and download your copy right now. The link is also in the description. And until next time, unleash your big dreams by asking yourself this powerful question: what if it's possible now?